Okay, this is the Junior TV Quickie. This is the original air conditioning compressor for the Cadillac, the 63. And it's impressive for a couple reasons, and shocking to me, at least. So this is the original compressor. This car was a daily driver, so I imagine it had pretty fair use on it. And the thing still spins, it's not seized. Matter of fact, this bearing here is extremely good. It spins forever, basically. Now, at first, I didn't think it was working, and I was correct. It didn't build any pressure, so it wasn't working. So I took it out of the car, and I wanted to preserve the originality of it, so I bought a reseal kit. Idea is to tear this thing down, replace the piston rings, replace all the seals, and hopefully that should get it going. But while I was taking it out, well, take a listen. Now, I know you can't really hear it or can't feel the pressure on camera, but this thing in a couple of spins actually develops some pretty fair pressure behind here. Now, it's actually enough to blow my finger off of it sometimes if I spin it for a little while, like a couple seconds. But so actually it's begun working slightly. I don't know how well it works on with a charge, but it wasn't working before, because I already did this test with it, the pipes disconnected with it in the car, and it would not build any pressure. And I made just a little bit of a discovery here. Now this is a little oil tank. That's why it kind of dips under here. This should be full of oil, not motor oil, just mineral oil, because it's an old school compressor. Matter of fact, on the back here, there's an oil pump drive. But when I take this bolt out, I should get at least a little tiny bit of oil, and I get nothing, absolutely nothing whatsoever. See, should have had quite a fair amount of oil come out by now. Now I can even take this and flip it so that the plug is straight up and down here. This should have poured oil everywhere by now, and it's not a single droplet. Now, I never drained this of oil, so this has been running empty. And the even worse part is, I don't know if these Cadillacs, they have a refrigerant sensor to tell if there's refrigerant in the car. Newer cars, of course, do. They even had that in the 80s. That way it doesn't run the compressor dry and cause it to fail. But these old ones, I guess they don't, or if it does, it's broken, because every time I started this car, immediately this clutch engages and it's spinning the compressor. So I actually had to disconnect it, because this thing, unless I had it on heat, this was always running. And I don't want that, because I think you can tell why. No oil, plus it's always running, that's a bad thing. So, yeah. That's an interesting thing. Just thought I'd share it with you. There may be a rebuild video coming on this soon. And for those wondering about the repair video for the Guidematic, yeah, I have the tool. I just brought it home specifically for that. And might not be a little while though, because I've been busy with other things. But thought I'd show this to you. Thought it was really neat. If you like, like the video. If you dislike, all that YouTube crap. Have fun. See you around.